So earlier in the year I dismantled a portable air conditioning unit and I pulled a couple of large fans from it, this being one of them. The other one was in a reasonable state to just use as it is. This has got a particularly awkward frame and shape to it, so I'm going to make a box just to kind of house it so I can use it just as a general fan around the house. Now, motor types aren't really my thing, but I believe this is probably a synchronous motor, if I remember correctly. So it's got a capacitor attached here, and I believe this is a starting capacitor, and the diagram kind of reflects that. So there's just a two kind of coil motor in there, and the capacitor kind of gives it a bit of a jump start to allow the kind of the synchronous rotation to move. But effectively, this one here is just kind of power going into it. The other fan I had a slightly larger motor on it, and that accepted 2 power input connections for 2 speeds. So what I've done to start is cut a piece of wood which will go around here. This seemed like a good starting point because I know this needs to be on a flat plane here, and I've got a bit of a surface I can attach to with this. That just about squeezes on. So that goes on quite nicely there, and I've got 2 bits of wood to pack in down the side. But with that in place, it should give me one edge to start building out from. I finished building the frame. I started with a front here and slowly worked my way around adding each side. It is very, very crude and very rough, but it works well. Made completely from scrap wood, and yeah, it didn't take long to put together. So what I'm going to do is stick a couple of bits of hardboard on this side just to kind of box that in. I'll do something with a power connector first because these are a bit crappy. And then on this side where the air comes in, I need to probably attach some kind of grill to keep fingers out, although if I'm just around it, it'd be simple enough to leave as it is for now. So it's all finished. I've put a back on it, I've got a power connector on the side, and the fan is kind of neatly, relatively, mounted in the middle. I'm really pleased with this. It looks like shit, but it works, and it's repurposed a load of old scrap wood and a fan which has been sat in the corner doing nothing for ages. So yeah, for an hour or so in an evening, it is, yeah, a really good thing.